Hello from Myrtle Beach. We're at Broadway at the beach this evening. We're going to take you on a tour, show you all the exciting Christmas decorations. They've also announced some really exciting news about something new coming we'll share with you. And also we'll show you the shops, the entertainment, and everything that it has to offer. Hi, I'm Carmen, and if you're new to our channel, welcome. We cover everything Myrtle Beach. And if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So glad to have you with us again. So as you can see, they have got gorgeous, gorgeous Christmas decorations out. They have got their big tree up, which is not the one in front of us. We'll talk about that in a minute too. We will also show you their massive tree and show you all the other beautiful Christmas decorations. And like I said, there's some super exciting news, so when we get around to that point, I'll show you what's coming next. They are actually expanding again, and so that is always good news. Always great to have more options. It is a beautiful evening here. And we've got a few people out enjoying it. It is a chilly day here. We have finally gotten some chilly weather. We had a unseasonably warm fall this year, and I am not complaining about that. It has been wonderful, but it is cold now. The chilly weather is upon us. So let's start here with Ripley's Aquarium. We have put out a video of the Festival of the Trees. If you're not familiar with it, they have trees from all of the states in the United States. Each one's decorated uniquely for that state. This is their big USA tree out here. It is beautiful as well. Got a new photo op right here for Ripley's Aquarium, but we do recommend the Festival of Trees. It doesn't cost any more than the standard admission to Ripley's Aquarium, so it's definitely a good deal to come this time of the year and check it out and enjoy all the beautiful trees. If you want to see more about that, just click on our video. You can go to our channel and find it, or I'll try to remember to link it in the description below, and you can see a full tour of the aquarium with the Festival of the Trees going on. You can see over there the Ferris wheel is in motion, so the rides are still going. I can't say all of them are going all the time. And speaking of times, that's something we wanted to share with you. We were here one morning, and usually it was on the weekend. Usually they open at 10 a.m. Ripley's Aquarium opens at 9. I think WonderWorks, that's the big upside down building across the way there, I think they open at 9 also, but most of the stores usually open at 10. Well, we've noticed now that we are actually into the off season that the stores have started opening, a lot of them at 11. Some still open at 10, but a lot are now opening at 11. So keep that in mind when you're planning your visit to Broadway at the beach. Here's a view across of the Hangout, which is one of the newest additions to Broadway at the beach. It opened this year. And also, here's the newly renovated area in front of Dinosaurs. If you remember, it used to look like a ship, and they finally fixed all the planking that caught on fire, and also there were just some other issues with it. All of that is taken care of. And here's the big reveal of their main Christmas tree. It is so beautiful. And I know it's hard to see because of the way the sun's hitting it right now, but the lights are gorgeous on it. And at night, it's beautiful. Definitely something worth checking out. And it's an interesting new location this year. This is a different location. It used to be over near Pavilion Central. And we'll also look at this from across the lake. It's another good view of it when you're over at the Hangout, so we'll take a look at it from that angle. But right now it's over here by Margaritaville. So like I said, different location. Maybe give them a little more space for when they have shows. You can kind of see the lights from this side, so we'll get a little closer. Take a look at these beautiful lights. But in my opinion, this is probably the best tree in the area. If you're just looking for a major tree, a tree to do like family photos, this is probably the best one. Here you can see them, and they do change color. They're going from blue to green to red. So pretty. Also, while this little building remains up year-round, they have added a bunch of extra Christmas theming to it. And hopefully it's open, because we noticed the other day you can actually go inside and do a little photo op. And I would assume occasionally they probably have some type of Santa meet and greet here, although I don't know that for sure. Oh, it's not open today. I will try to insert some footage here. You might be able to see through here. Not really well. But I'll try to insert some footage here because we filmed the inside of it, because the other day it was just propped open. And that would be a really cute place to do like your family photo for Christmas, something like that. So really cute. Over here we have the classic carousel. I'm so glad they preserved this. It's really beautiful. Love the painting on it and the art. And also we've got this photo op here. If you've been to Key West, you'll know what that's about, because we are at the Key West Shops, which is the newest section here at Broadway at the beach. It just opened this year along with the Hangout. And I wanted to mention this. I know I said there's some new stuff coming. Well, we don't know the exact location, but I'm assuming it's going to be over here on the left, but I may be wrong. They are going to add more Key West shops. They said 4 more shops. So that's really, really exciting to get even more stuff. So I assume they're going to take some of this land that's right now being used for the art installations for the illumination exhibit. Here's the flip-flop shop, or the flop shop, sorry. They have custom flip-flops inside. And this is interesting. They're finally working on this. This store has been empty. I think originally it was going to be a Starbucks, but they took that signage down. So we'll be excited to see what it is once they finish. Nothing there yet. But yeah, they said they're going to have 4 new shops, and it's not counting the one I just showed. So that's some pretty exciting news. Over here we've got Insomnia Cookies, another new shop. A new guest services. And then, like I mentioned, up here we've got the Hangout. The Hangout is a huge, huge restaurant, multiple bars, entertainment. They basically have it all. And they even have a huge gift shop. And they also have a giant slide that goes down from the upstairs to the downstairs that adults can use. So all kinds of stuff. And if you're wondering why doors are shut on everything, it's because it's cold. I know I mentioned that, but it is. They actually think we're going to get under freezing tonight. So for Myrtle Beach, it is cold. So here's what this looks like. They do have live entertainment. I think for this season, they've moved it indoors, but they do still have it right now. I think it's once a week. You definitely need to check with them, check their website, or call them for details on that. But there you can see one of the upstairs bars. They've got a big downstairs bar on the inside. They've got all this great outdoor seating, because despite me mentioning it being chilly today, yesterday it was in the 60s, so you could totally sit outside still. It just depends on the weather. And then here's that view I mentioned, this beautiful view of the tree from over here. So to me, this is the better view rather than the up close view. Is from across the water is just beautiful, and at night the lights reflect on the water. Definitely a great new location. And here's another great photo op in the Key West shops. This one is really, really cute. It's right next to this Pura Vida. We've been in there before too. If you're curious about the inside of these Key West shops, I have a video on that on our YouTube channel. You can just search Key West Shops and it will come up on our channel. Search Carmen and Brian Key West Shops and you'll be able to view that. And I'll try to remember to put it in the description. And here's something else new for the holiday season. They've got Hot Jersey Nights Christmas special. Oh, what a night. And so if you're interested in that, definitely check out their website for the Broadway Theater. And you can find out when the shows are. This one says today's show at 7, but that could vary depending on the day of the week. And also find out what the pricing is. They'll be happy to help you with that online, or you could give them a call. Over here, we've got the Quickie Mart. So like right there's a good example. It says it opens at 11 a.m. and closes at 7 p.m. So some things are having abbreviated hours now. And then up ahead we have a restaurant Brian and I enjoy, Joe's Crab Shack. They've got some nice seating out over the water, and we always like our seafood. If you are wondering where all the people are, this is what the off-season looks like, and I would say it's also what a chilly evening looks like. That more people are gonna stay indoors or do indoor things instead of outdoor things when it's cold. But this is also what the off-season looks like at Myrtle Beach. It's one reason we love the off-season. It's kind of a nice perk. It's Sugar over here is one of our favorite shops to pop into. We've got like retro candy, really interesting stuff, international candy. And what's funny is neither of us eat tons of candy, but I don't know, it's just fun. The nostalgia of the older stuff is a lot of fun. So we would definitely recommend that. This location right here, oh, they do have a snow machine. How fun. I don't know if that will show up in the video, or maybe it'll get on the lens and then you'll really see it because it's probably soap, but they do have a snow machine going. That's fun. Now this is the old location for the tree. It used to be right here in the center, and so like I said, they have moved it to that new location, but apparently the snow machine's still over here somewhere. I see the snow, I don't see the machine. On top of the post, I do see it, so right there on that light post. We got this really cute display here to take your picture. You can sit on the beach. Bench, not beach. Pretty decorations. So here's Pavilion Central that I mentioned. So this is where the more thrill rides are, and they do not look like they are running at all. Oh yeah, here goes the snow machine. Pretty cool. So you could stand here, get snowed on, get your picture made. I love this 100% ornament tree. It's so beautiful. And then up here in the center of this bridge that goes over Broadway, they've got a cute gift and a couple of trees. They are doing some resurfacing. They are replacing this concrete with some brick pavers, and it looks really nice. I'll show you what it looks like when we get around the corner. And they're making a lot of progress. We were getting a kick out of their sort of markings. They've put like where the kiosk goes and everything like that. But we were just here a few days ago and they hadn't even gotten to this section, so they are moving right along on that. Again, it's really, really nice to see them constantly upkeeping and improving Broadway at the beach. They do a really good job with that. And here is the Ferris wheel. So pretty. I love the light show on it. And it looks like maybe this section is open. It's hard to tell. Yeah, there's a ride attendant. So yeah, this section is open, whereas it looked like Pavilion Central was not open. So again, that's one of those things to check before you come here. But yeah, the ticket booth here is definitely open. So now you can see the really nice brickwork that they are laying here. It looks really, really good. Nice. So that'll be really, really pretty when they get done. And that is something, if you come here during the off season, you'll see more of, is improvements. But we get this question a lot. Broadway at the Beach does not close in the off season. Stores may have reduced hours, but they don't typically close. You just want to double check their hours before you come over. And if you really want to be safe, usually mid-afternoon most things are open. They might close a little early in the evening, like we saw that one store 7 p.m. And like I said, a lot of places are not opening now until 11 a.m. All right, so WonderWorks has decorated for the holidays, but Brian and I were talking about this the other day. We feel like it's a huge missed opportunity not to put like an upside down wreath, you know, sort of right there on the sign, or better yet, but that would be more work, an upside down tree. But at least they've decorated for the holidays. It looks nice. So based on the lights, it looks like they are still running the speedboats. This is not a day I would be doing a speedboat ride. But Brian just pointed out we saw some people who probably would because they were having a really good time tonight. So maybe they wouldn't notice how cold it is. But yeah, I wouldn't be doing that tonight. But it's interesting to see that they still have those going even when it's this cold. I would not have expected that. I don't know how long the sign has been here, but it's the first time I've noticed it. They put up a sign that says Mediterranean Village over here. Now what I'm really surprised is they don't have these lights on, or maybe they are and they're just really dim. I think they might be on and just really dim, but you'd think they would have some nice bright lights on. We're now entering the Avenue District. So you've got a lot of the bars and restaurants like Senior Frogs, Charlie's, Fat Tuesday. Right behind me is Wet Willie's. We keep getting questions about Johnny Rockets. It's closed both here and in North Myrtle Beach at Barefoot Landing. So it's closed at both. That was actually a long time ago. It's been, I'd say, 3 or 4 years now. Got Hard Rock that's all decked out. Got American Tap House. And then right down here, I wanted to talk about something that's here for the holidays. You've got Wahlburgers, NFL Hall of Fame. We've also got Dave & Buster's at the end, which we really enjoy. It's a giant arcade restaurant and bar. Crocodile Rock's Dueling Piano Bar and Bar Louie. And around the corner you've got Melt, which is a wood-fired pizza place. But the thing I wanted to talk about is the Charles Bach Wonders Theater. It's right here next to Dave & Buster's on the right. Charles Bach has announced that they are doing the Wonders of Christmas, a Magic Christmas Spectacular. So we would recommend that. We haven't been to that specific show, but we have been to his show. It's a really good show, so definitely recommend checking that out if you're here for the holidays. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to click on the video on your screen right now and click subscribe so you won't miss anything new. Thanks so much for watching. Until our next adventure.